Hey sis, so I'm back with the number two hack to keep you from going broke in your business. Now, in the first video, we talked about the statistics that 97% of Black women-owned businesses are going broke and not making it to that 5-year mark, and that's what we're here to change. With this compassionate accounting series and these 5 hacks, I'm here to help you stay in business, but we have to do this together. So I really want you to be sure to share this information with other sisters in business. That's why we're doing this. So the number two hack. So I'm going to start telling you about my friend Keisha. So Keisha is a one-woman show. She runs a custom design shop. She can design mugs for you. She can design paper products. She can design t-shirts for you, the whole nine. Brilliant. She also manages her own website, and she also finds the time to throw the best brunches you ever want to attend. But when it came to her accounting, girl, Keisha was having problems. She was still using paper, holding on to receipts, and using a calculator. So when tax time came, handling all this stuff manually, Keisha had a big headache on her hands. Does that sound familiar to you? I have seen it all. The throwing the receipts in a drawer and not looking at them till it's tax time, then trying to figure out what goes where and what was for what and what category it goes in. A year worth of receipts, trying to figure that out within a couple of hours to get your taxes done. Big headache. And I don't want us scrambling like that. So the lesson for today is called Automate Your Accounting or Get Left Behind. So it was time for Keisha to get rid of that manual system and get an accounting system. When you're dealing with your numbers and you're dealing with the manual system, it's kind of like trying to run a marathon in flip-flops. Imagine that. Can you just see that visual? You're trying to run a marathon in flip-flops. It's exhausting, it's inefficient, and you will be left behind. It'll probably be midnight by the time you cross the line of the marathon. I don't want that for us, right? Our goal is to decrease that 97% of failures and increase that 3% of successes in our Black women-owned businesses. So here's the thing, automating your accounting is not just about saving time, it's also about working smarter, not harder, and saving money. And that's what I want for us. See, already we start as the business women, we start behind the 8 ball because we are the least funded. Only about 2% of our businesses are funded. So there's so much that we have to do ourselves because we don't have the funds to hire people to do it for us. So since we have a lot on our plate already, it only makes sense to be as efficient as possible so that the time we have available working on our business, we're not burning ourselves out. We're doing things smarter. We're automating where we can to save so much time. Okay. Now, some of the tools we can utilize to automate are accounting softwares like QuickBooks, FreshBooks, Zoho Books are just a couple, but whichever you find out there that's user friendly and they can integrate with your bank account. That means they can pull in all your transactions from your bank account into the accounting software. So you're not manually entering things or you're not manually adding up things with a calculator. You can also automate your invoicing from these platforms so you don't have to go into Word anymore and create invoices every time and then track the total. It's all kept in the accounting system. I told you it can download your banking transaction. It can also generate financial reports for you at the click of a button. So when you want to instead of going to those manual receipts in that calculator to add up your expenses, you just print a report to give to your tax person to do your tax return for you when it's time for that. So making things easier for you, more automated, more streamlined, and more efficient, right? With all that we have to do on our own already in our businesses, we deserve to give ourselves the ease of automation, right? That's just smart business management. So look for automation and efficiencies in your business always. Now, I know this can be challenging, especially when you're doing things a certain way for so long. Sometimes we tend to buck changing things, but this is about investing in your business future. This is about making sure you're not in that 97% of businesses that don't make it to 5 years and beyond. So we're going to dish the paper trail. We're going to dish all those receipts, using them to count our total expenses, and we're going to find a software program that's user friendly for us and begin utilizing it to streamline our process and build in efficiencies in our accounting of our business. All right, guys. Again, we're going to do those three things, right? So the first one is you are going to find a accounting program for your business to automate the process of recording your income, because you're going to generate invoices from it, and recording your expenses because you're going to download your transactions from your bank and your credit card, your business credit card, right? Because we did that in step one, right? So we're going to use that accounting software to streamline those activities. Number two, you know what to do. You're going to share this video with Black women entrepreneurs that you want to see succeed, because we're changing these percentages together. And number three, you want to listen to unique stories, candid stories, transparent stories of Black women entrepreneurs about their business journey, their challenges, and their successes. Visit the Women of Color in Business podcast on any platform you listen to music. Follow us, and you will be getting those stories very regularly. Okay, guys, so be sure to comment below if this was helpful to you. Be sure to drop any questions in there that you have about your business accounting. I will be sure to give you answers and be helpful, non-judgmental. Remember, compassionate accounting. No question is too little. No question is too small. If it's a question in your mind, it deserves to be asked and given an answer. All right, guys, as always, I wish you the very best of joy, health, and wealth. And I want you to know you deserve to have all three without sacrificing either. Be well. See you on the next video.